Hey, welcome to another episode of Amateur Cooking! Alright guys, I'm really excited about today's episode because we're making something that's more on the dessert section. And it's also really super easy, stay with me now, and super quick. We're gonna be making muffins. Yes, muffins. So what inspired today's episode was I was having a really weird day the other day and I just needed to chew on something. Yes, I mean stress eating, you know? And I wanted a muffin. Now, I'm not a muffin person. I've never in my life gone into a store because I want to go and buy muffins. You know what I mean? Like, if they were there, if it was offered to me, yeah, I'll have a muffin. You know, everybody likes muffins. But I'd never go out of my way to go and buy a muffin. But for some reason, I just wanted a muffin. I wanted to chew this muffin and get my life together. Then I realized how many other people are going through a life crisis. And that day was the first day that I learned that there's something called quarter life crisis. I'm like, what? Because I was like, I'm in my 20s, but I feel like I'm done. I'm like, how in the world did my parents get to like 40, 50, and 60? Sorry, mom and dad, I know you guys aren't 60 yet. But you know, I'm just like, how? What were they doing? What was there more to do? And yeah, that's when I learned that there is something actually called the quarter life crisis when you're in your 20s and it feels like you've just had enough. Like time out, reboot, let's all start over. So if you're someone that's going through something like that, I'm here to help you with the muffin recipe. Yay! Okay. The ingredients are pretty basic and simple, but let's check our recipe book if you know what I mean. Okay, so you're gonna need egg, vanilla, milk, flour, sugar, oil, salt, and baking powder. I know, it sounds like a lot. But stop being lazy. What you think this is? I joke, it is a lot, but it's gonna be worth it when you're having a tough day and you get to come home to a delicious muffin. Okay, so guys, I've actually been vlogging my auditions, how I go about my work process. For those of you who are joining us on this channel, I'm a full-time actor, and yes, it's a real thing. Anyway, so I've been trying to get the behind the scenes of, you know, how I go about getting ready for my auditions, whether it's for an ad or a film, how I get my self-tapes done. But honestly, I feel like the footage isn't enough, you know, because I want to get in there. But everything happens so quickly that you like kind of don't have time, you know, especially when you're in the actual building and you're signing in and you're getting a number or not getting a number and you're talking to people. It's a lot. So I don't know. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, even if it's not like, you know, a lot of footage and content. I actually have one on Monday. And I'm kind of hoping, and I've never been to that, costing agency. So I'm quite excited. You know, it's always exciting when you get to a new place because you're not used to the way that they do things and so forth. So I'm looking forward to that. Ah, guys, I'm doing the wrong things. It's not supposed to be the flour first. Okay, see, you gotta focus. Don't do this. Okay, I'm so much better at cracking eggs now. Then the problem is I can never find where the crack is. But you guys heard that, right? That cracked. Okay. You're embarrassing me, egg. It worked! I saw that on some Instagram channel. And it worked. Okay. Our egg is donezo. What was next? Sugar. How much sugar do I need? I need a third. Okay, cool. Anyway, so let me know if that's something that you guys will be interested in seeing. I'm probably gonna do it anyway, but it'd be nice to know that there's someone out there that would like to see it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I never understand why they make them so fine. Like, I'm trying to see if this is a half or that. There we go, that's the right one. But like, they must be colorful. You know what I mean? Unless maybe there are ones like that, and I just bought the cheap ones that like are shady. Because how are we supposed to see what it is if it's like blending in? I didn't even know that they write the measurements. I used to ask myself, how do they know what they're holding? The secret is right here. Alright guys, so I just cracked one egg and now I'm adding my sugar. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then you're just gonna mix the egg and the sugar together. Honestly, I was quite surprised that this was the process. This feels more like how one would make cookies, at least from what I've seen my aunts and mom do. Then we're gonna add some oil. How much oil do we need? I don't trust recipes that need too much oil. It feels weird for me, you know? It's like, oil in my head is conditioned as bad. So if you tell me I need like a lot of oil, or like more than a young teaspoon, it's shady. It's like, but you know, that can be good for you. Let's see, oil, okay, a quarter. I just used this one. It has to be this one. I'm gonna use this oil. I think okay, let's back it up a bit. So at my house, at my mama's house, we used to have extra virgin olive oil, and then your regular like sunflower oil, like canola oil, right? And we only use this oil for like special dishes. Like when she bought the extra virgin olive oil out, you were like, ooh, we gonna eat delicious food today, you know? So I think I'm very cautious now when I use it, because I'm like, is this worthy? Is this worthy of extra virgin olive oil? So yes, I think my muffins, my comfort muffins, are very worthy of extra virgin olive oil. Also, I don't have any other type of oil that's like liquidy, so yeah, good luck to us. Anyway, so I just put the oil in and now I'm adding milk. Okay, so I've added the milk. Now I'm gonna add vanilla essence. They used vanilla sugar. I don't know what that is or where I'm gonna get it, so I'm just gonna add some good old vanilla essence. I'm adding, ooh, nothing to see ya, folks. Get 2 of those. Making it up as we go. Follow your instincts. Ooh, another thing I wanted to share. So we've been trying to learn a different language. We've been trying to learn some Italian. It's going okay. But anyway, one of the ways that we decided to learn was through immersion. So I have been watching this YouTube channel, right? Guys, I think I found my favorite channel. Her link, or her YouTube name rather, is called Grace on Your Dash. It is amazing. I'm not a makeup person in any shape or form, unless one set and someone's doing it for me, great. At most, I'll just have like some for my lips, maybe some eyeliner here and there, lick, get my eyebrows right, and I'm out the door, right? But she just makes it so fun. And I have no idea what she's saying because it is all in Italian and even the subtitles are in Italian. But I'm invested. I'm like in there. Like when she laughs, I laugh because I know exactly what she said, right? It's not about the language, guys. It's about the vibes. Anyway, if you're someone that's into makeup, even if you're not, this is something that I've been into lately. And it just taught me to have so much respect for makeup artists, because even on set, sure, they are like running like crazy trying to make you look good for the camera. So shout out to them. And then we are going to add 1 cup of flour and 1/8 of salt. I already put it in my flour, so I'm just gonna add it together. And then some baking powder as well. So I'm just gonna, okay. How much baking powder do I need? 1 teaspoon. Okay, here we go. We got this. Muffins who? Stop playing, guys. Stop playing. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know if what I'm doing is correct, but because, you know, I'm supposed to put it in a separate thing. I'm even embarrassed to show you guys this. But what I've been doing, not all the time, sometimes I've got 2 bowls of my dry ingredients and my wet ingredients. But right now, because I don't know where the other bowl is, I've just like put them all in the cup because it's only 1 cup, right? Yeah. I love that you get it. Thank you. If you guys look at that beautiful consistency that we have just created, though, this is amazing. But guys, just on a general note, back onto the topic of just taking care of yourself. If no one has told you yet, I want you to know that you're doing okay and that great things are still ahead of you. And just enjoying life in general. You know, sometimes you get sucked into the mental state that you're in, that you forget about all the other things that you can be grateful for, or even just going outside, taking a breather, and just knowing that you are okay and you're always going to be okay, and whatever you're going through will eventually pass. Okay. And if you got any naysayers or people that are just bringing you down, make them a muffin and tell them, put a muffin in it. That sounded better in my mind, but if the shoe fits, you wear it. Okay, let's get these muffins in the oven that we haven't yet preheated. Great. So I kind of got a bit excited and added some cocoa in half my batch. What you can do, you can do that. You can also add some carrots if you want like a carrot muffin situationship. I don't know, just make it exciting, because at the end of the day, it's about making something that you're gonna love and enjoy and make you feel good. Alrighty, it is time for our top tip of the day. Top tip number 1. Try something new and remember that things get better. Like I mentioned, we're trying to learn Italian and I stumbled upon amazing people that I wouldn't have met or learned anything from, even though I don't understand the language, if I didn't just, break out and put myself out there. And I'm not a makeup person, but the one thing that drew me to the culture and the language was an amazing makeup artist that I have no clue what she's saying, but I just resonate with her. You find happiness, I think, in the most weirdest places. Top tip number 2, play around with your ingredients and be okay with making mistakes. I think that applies to both cooking, baking, and life in general. So for example, if you feel like adding something that people wouldn't normally add when cooking or making that thing, add it and see what happens. Who knows? You could be creating something super new and super necessary. Like pineapple on pizza. And top tip number 3, use a sandwich bag to grease a pan. So the truth is, I kind of had trouble greasing that muffin pan because I was like, okay, how? And I don't have like the brush or any sort of smart utensil to use. And my husband was like, why don't you use a sandwich bag and then just, use that. Then my hands don't get dirty and the pan gets greased. So thank you, husband! And remember guys, life is like a muffin. That's all I got. And the time has come for the moment of truth. Ladies and gentlemen, how will these muffins change the world? Okay, oh guys, look how cute. I made a little hearty with the chocolate on the vanilla. Right? Talking about style. Okay, so we're gonna taste the just pure vanilla first. That was a nice, I was expecting, that was beautiful. Looks really good on the inside. Let's take a little bite. Oh my goodness. And then onto I guess I'll call it the chocolate. Onto the chocolate muffin. Also looks so pretty. Look at that. Oh guys, this is just amazing. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, I definitely recommend this recipe. Try it out. Let me know in the comments below how it turns out, but this is how life should be. Like a muffin. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.